Your mind feels restless. You start something, and within minutes, you reach for something else. A tab, a notification, a different thought. It feels like a personal failure, a lack of discipline, a weakness in willpower. But what if your attention span is not broken by accident? What if it has been trained to fracture? There is a quiet shift that has taken place over the past decade. Information no longer waits. It competes. Every platform is engineered to capture, retain, and recycle your focus. Short clips, endless feeds, autoplay sequences, each one designed around the same principle: reduce friction, increase stimulation, and stimulation rewires expectation. When the brain adapts to rapid novelty, sustained focus begins to feel unnatural. Long-form reading feels slow. Deep work feels heavy. Silence feels uncomfortable. Not because you are incapable, because your baseline has shifted. Attention operates like a muscle. It strengthens under sustained load. It weakens under constant switching. When you scroll through fragmented content, your brain rehearses rapid context changes. Headline, image, comment. Next. Over time, this pattern becomes default. You begin to crave novelty before depth has time to form. The result is subtle but powerful. You mistake boredom for difficulty. You interpret resistance as incapacity. But resistance is often just withdrawal from stimulation. There is another hidden layer. Attention today is monetized. The longer you remain engaged, the more valuable your presence becomes. So systems are designed to eliminate natural stopping points. Infinite scroll, continuous playback, notifications timed for interruption. Your cognitive rhythm is disrupted repeatedly. Every interruption resets focus. Every reset makes depth harder to re-enter. Eventually, you adapt. You stop attempting long stretches of concentration. You assume you simply can't focus like before. But the capacity was not erased. It was redirected. The problem is not that your attention span is broken. It is that it has been conditioned for fragmentation. Conditioning can be reversed, but not through intensity, not through forcing yourself to suddenly read for hours. The fix is simple: deliberate monotony. Choose one task, remove optional stimuli, commit to a defined window, even short. 10 minutes of uninterrupted focus. No switching, no checking, no scanning. At first, discomfort rises, restlessness, impulse, mental drift. This is not failure, it is recalibration. Your brain is relearning stillness. Repeat daily. Gradually extend the window. 10 becomes 15. 15 becomes 25. Attention rebuilds through repetition, not bursts. There is also an environmental component. Distance your phone physically. Disable non-essential notifications. Create visible cues for focus. Reduce temptation rather than fighting it. Every reduction in stimulus lowers cognitive load. Lower load increases depth tolerance. Another overlooked factor is input quality. If your day begins with rapid, high-intensity content, your nervous system calibrates to speed. Instead, begin with slower inputs. Reading, writing, strategic thinking. Set the baseline before exposure to noise. The order matters. Attention adapts to its first demand. Ask yourself something honest. How often do you practice uninterrupted thought? Not passive consumption, active concentration. When was the last time you finished something without toggling away from it? Notice the gaps. Notice the reflex to switch. Notice how automatic it feels. That automatic response is learned. And what is learned can be unlearned. The simple fix works because it respects biology. Gradual load, consistent repetition, reduced stimulation, no dramatic detox, no extreme isolation, just intentional training. Over time, clarity returns. Reading feels immersive again. Work sessions feel deeper. Thoughts extend without collapsing. The reward is subtle at first, then profound. Because attention is not just about productivity, it shapes perception. When your focus stabilizes, anxiety decreases, insight increases, decision-making sharpens. You regain authorship over your thinking. So reflect carefully. Is your attention span truly broken or simply conditioned? And if conditioning created the problem, are you willing to retrain it? Experiment with small windows. Observe the discomfort without reacting. Extend gradually. Then share what shifts when depth replaces distraction, and your mind feels steady again.